So, yeah, I'm against the Falcons this week. So I have to win against them. Let's go out there and win. Win this game. Then we're looking good. Right now, 7-3. Not bad at all. If we win 3 more games, we've got a good shot at the playoffs. Like 9, and if we go 9-3 after these 3 games, then I should be able to win. I should be able to make it to the playoffs because, like, 10 I could.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, 2016 NFL MVP Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons as they get set to match up with the #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons.
7 receptions, 247 yards. The longest was 75.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2.
Captain of this offense.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Falcons offense, but our offense.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. As we get a peek at Matt Ryan, a man who's been in the league since back in 2008.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Alexander's the captain.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Michael
and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. And here are the Falcon offensive starters.
And one of my favorite players in the league is Devontae Freeman. 29 rushing touchdowns the last 3 years. He knows how to put the ball in the end zone, can catch it out of the backfield, and plays with a passion that few players in the league can match.
He's pretty good, but they lost Julio because of us. But he was
Freeman again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now it's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Jabril Peppers deep to receive.
He's not turned 1 for a touchdown this year yet.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Of course he does.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. It's Baker Mayfield leading him out. He's the man tasked with being the savior of this franchise, the #1 overall pick from Oklahoma.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he probably just tell them, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, wow.
Fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
I would say PI.
It's Desmond Trufant.
Julio Jones back and then jump for it.
Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation,
Yeah.
looking forward to this opportunity?
Mistakes.
And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets. Oftentimes, the playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
A gain of 32 that time.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
The numbers for Freeman a week ago. 14 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
What about 85?
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Denzel Ward, get that.
And
Oh my God. That was
on the
yours
deep
about
ball. He was
5
looking for
times.
Mohamed Sanu there. And it'll bring up third down.
You had the better chance.
And
You
here's
had
the
a
starting crew
100%
defensively
chance.
for
You
Cleveland.
had a
I'm looking at
90%
Jabril
chance
Peppers
of
in the
getting it.
secondary, the 25th
bobbed
pick
it up
in the first
20
round
times.
in 2017. Played
dropping.
13 games, 57
Come
tackles
on,
and an
Denzel.
interception. But what I like most about him is
You
versatility.
gotta play
He can
better.
play cornerback, but I think he's
Get the
best at
fix.
safety.
They don't get anything.
And a little bit of what
They're
they call
they're
nickel
field
or
goal
dime linebacker, where he can go inside and use his tackling
But
ability
you
in
did
the running game.
Now, they probably
Ryan now off the bootleg. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
But like really, Denzel.
Eric Saubert, his second touchdown
had
on
an
the
easy
season.
pick.
And the Falcons have taken the early
All you
lead.
need to do is grab it.
Now
you
Matt
just keep
Bryant
on
on for the
hitting
point
it.
after.
Remember the
don't do
one-dimensional
that in
tight
the
ends
NFL.
who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Boy, shifts past him.
There we go.
And all
25
that
yards.
work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
But it's 27-yard return, so it's
And now
good.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
Looking
What
for
the
Jones,
hell?
and it's
He
intercepted.
jumps everything.
It's
Okay,
Desmond
don't go to
Trufant.
Desmond Trufant because he can pick everything off.
And a big return.
He's
will
their
get him
team
all the way
captain
down
because
to the
all he does is
35.
jump up and get a pick instantly.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
No. Yep.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And it's incomplete.
Like a game catch the ball in
What
the
was
backfield
that?
a week ago. They're going to
You're
try and
not
involve him
Floyd
in that
Coleman?
way in this game as well.
Wow.
But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
That defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Okay, we
It's
gotta
Gordon.
freaking
He goes for
do better on
18
defense.
there
Our
as the drive
defense
will
sucks this
continue.
game. It matters. This is
And a
what
good
matters.
quarterback
If our defense
facing
is
zone
good,
coverage. If he has
that's
just a
what
little bit of
matters.
time to
Because if our
survey the
defense is
scene,
good,
that's
our
what's going to
offense is
happen.
more
No doubt
confident.
about it. If
Our
there's no
offense does
pressure,
better because
he's going to continue to
it's more
pick them
confident.
apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
So the
Maybe they want to go to a zone
away
blitz scheme. Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when
No
Carolina
confidence.
did that against Denver? They
No
lost the
points.
game ultimately.
No points.
They dropped the
Equal.
defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super
No
Bowl
confidence
50.
on defense.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try
But
and
the
get more
defense had it
pressure at the
first.
passer.
So that's why it's their fault.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for.
It's not
out of the gun, it's Ryan.
What?
And that is caught. Touchdown.
You had a couple seconds to catch up to him, Denzel Woods. He beat you at first, but you had a couple seconds. So you better catch up to him.
The Falcons will extend their lead.
Well,
that's about as quick of a passing touchdown
as
you'll ever see right there.
That blocker is just blocking two people at once every time now. Not just one person, two people.
That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands, downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
You got juked out, but like, what was that juke? I didn't even see a juke.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Second down, Mayfield. Out to the flat for Hyde. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 1 quarter down. 14-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The Falcons will blow this lead if I know the Falcons. So let's just be happy because they can blow the lead pretty easily.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Handoff comes to Hyde. And
how fast does that do?
The
instantly call up to him. He's a linebacker.
Deion Jones making the play.
Deion Jones is that fast.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh my God! That's retarded. My guy can't get those hits. He literally bobbled it up. Denzel Ward literally bobbled it up, fell on the ground, and then still didn't get the pick. How did he get it? That's harder than Denzel Ward's pick. Denzel Ward's pick was right in his hands the whole time.
To make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
On second down, Freeman.
When it's basically
get him down, but not
one of them is the worst pick I've ever seen.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh
pass
set of downs.
interference on the first pick.
All right, it's football 101. You know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defensive shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part,
why can't Denzel Ward do that? Is Denzel Ward like
all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner? In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Ryan.
Oh my God, every time we blitz, someone's open. So every time we do zone, someone's open. So what do we do? And pressure doesn't get to Matt Ryan because his O-line is like all 300-year-old, 99 overall.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman
I'm not
in
even
Orlando.
going to score
He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the
this
NFL.
whole first half, probably not going to score a point. We might get 3 points if we're lucky, but we ain't scoring a point. We aren't scoring a point right now.
Now Ryan on first down.
He got beat.
He's got Freeman here.
Jabril Peppers got beat. No.
And he is into the end zone.
How speedy is Devontae Freeman for that? Like 88, 91, something like that speed? Probably like 91 speed. Because his ultimate team card has 88 speed, and, you know, speed in Madden is, in Madden Ultimate Team is pretty slow compared to the franchise player cards. So it's gotta be like something in the 90s, like 93.
And it resulted in a touchdown.
Maybe 93 speed. I don't know.
Now here's
But
Bryant
something
to
so
kick it
speedy
away.
that Jabril Peppers can't catch up to him.
This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return.
I can't
here.
believe
He stopped
this.
just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. As the offense comes out, we put our Madden spotlight on Baker Mayfield. And I guess right now, as we look at some of his struggles today, the term next play really applies here.
That's a dumb one.
I love where your
Like,
head
he
is
just,
on that, because that's where his head needs
and
to
then
be.
just
Exactly
like
what you said.
falls on the ball.
Yes, there have been mistakes made, but he's got to move on and play the next play as if it didn't happen.
We are not
Keep his
lucky
confidence
enough
up.
to win
But how
this
about
game?
the guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've got to be feeling great about what's going on right now. They've already gotten to him a few times. They want to keep that up. Maybe they can pick off a few more.
Well, they disrupted already for 3 INTs.
There we go, David and Njoku
to the right
got
side
it.
and complete to Njoku.
2 for 5.
That one goes
I'm
for
happy it's 2 for
24
5. No.
yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you.
Oh
and
my
continue to fire
God.
the ball.
That's a catch,
I've
and
seen guys
it's in
have
field
games
goal
like
range
this,
if you
and
don't,
this is where you find
if
out
you
if
like
you're great
just
or
do
not.
it perfectly.
Can you overcome
You
some
overthrew
interceptions
that.
and still lead your team
And
to victory?
that was out of his
And
reach,
attempted a
so you
deep
screwed
ball
that
there,
up,
they didn't get
Baker
it.
Mayfield. That
Boy,
was
they're gonna
not
need a few
anybody
of those
except
to
for
actually
you.
hit in order to get back into this
I
game.
didn't
Good
see
thing they do
any
have a little bit of
pressure on
time
you.
here, still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
Oh my God,
Eventually
throw it
taken
when I
down
say
here.
throw it.
Great coverage downfield.
Well, this is something I may never understand.
Throw it when I
I don't
press
get
the
why a
button, not
quarterback under
when
duress
somebody
has a
gets
chance
close
to get rid
to
of
you.
the ball and save the yardage.
Because if
keeps
you
it and
go
runs
to the
out of bounds.
animation
Instead of
while
an incomplete
someone's
pass and
pressuring
no loss
you,
of yardage, it's a
and
3-yard loss.
you left.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Okay, that running back is a bad example of holding on
This
to
team
the
is
ball.
not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the cut.
And look at this, it's a fake.
Block! What the hell was 28 doing there? He sucks.
Doesn't fool him.
Runs all the way to the outside instead of
It's
blocking
such a risky
right away.
play there to fake it.
Because
You're either the
somebody
hero
has
or the
super
goat.
speed
Here
on
they're
their
gonna be
team,
the
so you
goat.
can like,
Unfortunate,
just
too,
not
because you know they
fail
thought they had
at
something
blocking
there. They don't
because
call it just a
their
call.
middle
They'll just,
linebackers
what
are
the heck,
faster
let's
than
go
some
and fake it
corners
here.
on our
They
team.
feel like they got something on.
Probably.
They got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
And finding the tight end Hooper. Give him a couple on the catch.
We just
It's
need a
2nd and
pick,
8.
but that's nothing.
Well,
We
the
can't
strategy
do
was
any of
evident
that
there.
crap
Get it
because
to your
Matt
tight
Ryan
end and make
is
it a
perfect
one-on-one
accuracy
play
on
with a
every throw.
cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not
Every
there.
throw.
Not in this situation. How about the cornerback?
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
I'm not stopping the clock.
In there to bring
Why
him
would I stop the
down
clock?
for a loss of 7.
We're not getting any points this whole quarter. Yeah, no.
So we have
He didn't
reached
even touch the ball.
halftime now with the visiting Falcons
so slow
out
they
on
didn't
top.
even get to-
As we send
they
you
didn't
down
even-
to Orlando, where Jonathan
Slow.
Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Matt Ryan's probably
Coach.
getting off that hit because he hasn't taken a hit in probably a few years.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see
Look at
what's
that.
going on here in week number
We're
10.
losing in every category, especially the passing yards. Which is something
We'll
we
start
usually
up in
win.
the Steel City, Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, where 5 quarters couldn't decide a winner.
2 touchdowns.
This one ends
One
in a
touchdown.
tie.
2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown. Oh, the tie is enough to know.
From Chicago, we head north to the home of their rivals as we check on the Packers at home in Lambeau. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins.
Start losing.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a touchdown reception.
What is wrong with this?
Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. 2 touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. In our game, it was the former MVP, Matt Ryan, with a strong first half. His guys have a 3-touchdown lead as we're about ready to go into the second half. And to get you through it, we give it back to Brandon Gaudin.
That was the best tackle I've ever seen. Those 2 tackles were the best tackles I've ever seen. He could be tackled twice, but he stays on his feet because our tackles miss. Because our players miss tackles. They mess up tackles. Why you always stop it?
Is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
It doesn't matter if he's taken down around the 20 because we're just going to give the ball up like instantly.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off.
We have no chance.
This third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because
he's beat you. And you over. Holy crap! Baker Mayfield, that's your first touchdown of the game. You overthrow it. Like, first chance to get points on the board, you overthrow it. What is wrong with you?
Weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just
beautiful throws?
Yeah. We'll find
Baker Mayfield, beautiful, just beautiful.
Like they had something going,
like,
they just need to do it a little bit better.
You want to be a starter, but you'll overthrow everything. That's like that will end up in points probably. Oh my God!
4th time today.
Yeah, obviously picked off because nobody on my team can do good.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed.
Yeah, a tone setter. Yeah, there is no tone that needed to be set because we're obviously going to lose anyway.
Your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
Oh my God! Again! Over freaking Bruce.
12 yards.
Why does the first person to get an easy tackle always miss?
I know I spent a lot of time
he always
talking about
fails
tight ends in a lot of cases
at freaking
now,
doing his job.
Receivers,
what?
But they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on
him
and held on to the ball.
Go to hell.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Jamal Adams is, oh my God,
get this one down inside the 15.
You're so
it's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Let's see how good
no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
No, I'm not.
And he's brought down just outside.
You're looking in the mirror when you're saying everything.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, you are looking in the mirror.
It's okay there. They didn't get a whole
You're
lot
looking
on
in
that
the mirror.
Play, but it's nice to have a safety valve.
Mirror.
That's built
mirror,
like this guy.
Mirror,
big target,
mirror.
guy you can spot pretty
You're
easily.
looking in the mirror.
Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman.
Could you? You're the most retarded kid I ever know.
Before he's tackled right at the 10.
Now let's see how good my team does. Oh wait, they don't do anything. So
margins, it'll be
crap!
And goal.
I don't care about your stupid little voice. Okay, good for you.
They'll run here with Freeman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
Why would you leave that? Jamal Adams is retarded. He doesn't want to win the spot.
Touchdown pass of the ball game, and the Falcons will extend their lead.
God.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
He doesn't want to win this game because he's just too dumb to know that he can stop. No, you shut up because I'm the one making a video. You're the one doing nothing with your life. So, Jamal Adams is retarded. Jamal Adams is retarded because he cannot stay where he's supposed to be.
Bryant's extra
And
point
that's
up
just
and
screwing
good.
us over.
And that makes the score
And he doesn't care
28-0.
because his Jets are doing great.
So the drive there took
2 and 7. Wow, they're making it to the playoffs.
To cap it off.
Yeah,
now
we
here's
won't
Bryant
because
to
he
kick
won't
it away.
play good.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Stopping. Why does nobody block for longer than 2 seconds? They go up there, block. You go up. Close! I am making a video. I don't care about your little crappy information.
They've got to dig down deep.
Cruz, can I play my game, or can you? Or are you such a dickhead you won't let me do it?
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the
Which one is it, Cruz?
Okay, because I think what we would have seen is
so you're a
coordinator and his
No, that's the one I'm talking about. The one the second one was about how you're a dickhead, Cruz. So. But that was the second one. That's what the second one was about. Cruz, can I make a video? Can I hate my life?
You're going to have games where you face
because I'm with
like
you,
this.
so how am I supposed to be happy?
All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is
don't worry, be crappy.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Wow, holy crap. Julio Jones finally beats them deep. But it doesn't even look deep to me because he did not beat them all the way. He just kind of beat them.
Then Julio Jones, because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel.
Oh my God! Every time he's wide open, the running back decides not to block him. So yeah, I need just a couple more seconds, and it's a touchdown. No, it's not a touchdown because one guy is on strike.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And
oh my God. How slow is Baker Mayfield
It's
now?
just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Even worse.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Mayfield. It's caught. Jones. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
And we've had the ball.
They go play action here on first down.
What a throw, Baker Mayfield. You're telling me that you deserve to be a starter.
Was the intended.
Just kidding. You're telling me that you are not supposed to be the starter. This is what happens when you don't play.
Receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Somebody else goes into the game.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. A first throw here for the backup Taylor. He's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Flushed out right.
Oh my
and
God.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Why is it
always that time on the great coverage?
Why is everybody over there?
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass.
Oh yeah, they have.
Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Way better hands than our
receivers. left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah, we're never on third down. We're usually on
first touchdown on
second down when we turn over the ball.
Make some inroads here on that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
No, why would you touch it there?
By the Falcons,
you dummy! You dumb! Your brain doesn't work properly. Like, really.
Illegal touching. Offense.
You can get that. Oh, of course it's Jamal Adams, the guy who's screwed us over when he doesn't cover the guy. Now touches the ball before it crosses 10 yards. Really? What goes through his mind? He does it. Well, now we're like 5. I don't even know. 6 and 4. After starting to win, Jamal Adams and his defense just gives up. Doesn't do anything. Denzel Wood may have had a chance at getting a pick, but he failed miserably with bobbling it up about 1,000 times before dropping it and then falling down for it even to be easier than the other guys. The third pick of the game.
They're in charge of this scenario right now.
He could have had an easier pick than the other guy, but the other guy was the one who ends up with a pick. Cruz, stop freaking humming. Cruz, you're so annoying. Stop humming.
Here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
I can hear you through my headset, Cruz.
Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see
Cruz,
more
I can
people
hear you.
stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition.
Jabril Peppers with the pick. Pick six. Let's take this back. Really, Cruz?
The 20, 10,
Big
and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Holy crap. What is happening?
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover.
When he puts his arms up, just try and hit the ball out of him.
Unfortunately, they couldn't yet.
Because we need the ball, not tackle.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that
the
data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 96% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Time for a break. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
The chance that
on second down, Ryan.
Oh wow, they are just trying to, what are they doing? They're out of field goal range.
That's a little bit of a measure of
what are they
revenge,
doing here?
And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
No, don't tell me to shout. You shout. Well, you should.
On third down. That's Freeman.
Well, you should shout
and
more.
Certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game.
Can you stop fighting with me?
We're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 150 left.
Why are they going for it? They have the lead. This is just dumb.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan.
Yes, Denzel will hit it down. There we go. What were they doing there? I don't know. They were failing. They were failing to succeed, and now Tyrod Taylor comes out here.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's...
Oh my God. Holy crap.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I can't believe this.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now Taylor on first down.
Not blocking
on
there.
the right side to Hopkins. And he'll lose yardage here.
Holy crap.
Down back at the 28.
Go to the line, Duke Johnson. You want to score a touchdown? Well, you got to get to the line if you want it.
Here's Taylor, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
I'm looking for you, Joker, here.
Gain of 27. To throw again is Taylor.
Touchdown!
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
No, we don't need an onside kick.
Percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, you're going to need here.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading back onto the field, here's a look at Devontae Freeman now.
No, only have 2 timeouts. I need to use them.
Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day.
Now you're not
the
even
case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he stopped immediately there. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Yeah, that's going to get us
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
No, go give us a bit of time.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
We can still win the game. It's gone.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
Because he needs this game. He knows that. Not contact formation. Single back.
Slow.
Thank you, I guess.
One last shot for Taylor. He's going to let it fly.
No! Oh! Julio Jones came up bad in the end by slowing down as he catches the ball. That just screwed us over when he slowed down. He lost us the game. No, Cruz. I was down by 1 touchdown. We had the ball. He was wide open. I threw it up there.
I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially when they put him in a position
to put
real pressure on him down the stretch.
So for Atlanta, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6.
Our team is too bad to win the game easily. Try to get into overtime and then fail miserably at the end. And so forward. Denzel. Wait. He's man-to-man corner, but I'm not. I don't think he should be man-to-man. His play recognition, man. Oh man, you vlog, but huge. I know who needs one, so I'm just checking though. Yeah, it's all defensive players. Christian Kirksey needs one. 78 overall now for Christian Kirksey. Quan Alexander. I can't set him to captain. Remove his captain. Because the highest overall one is actually Michael Kendricks, but I will be making you the captain, Quan Alexander, because you're the youngest one, you're an 81, you're the middle linebacker. Michael Kendricks is pretty old now, being 28. He's still got a year with us at least, I think. Power rusher, now he's 79. Yeah, how long will it take? Like 2 hours? 3? Oh, great. Okay, bye. I will have to go now. But I will be back for the next episode.